There we go. Oh, hey, Flame. Now, before you ask, yeah, I'm still planning to do the Fallout stream. Hopefully later tonight. If not, then the first thing tomorrow. But I will try to get it done tonight. Like, all I need to do is just patch up the teleporter. Yeah, I know you now. Like, you like Fallout. So I have to, like, you know. Anyway, like, hey guys, welcome to Batman Evil Within. We finished the first Batman Telltale, so now we're on the second one. And yeah, I'm not gonna recap what happened. If you really want to remember what happened, just watch it again, I guess. Do I need to lower down the music or anything? Wait, I can choose the backpack color? Should I be original, go with purple, or should I go with a different color? And Skyrim, I don't have Skyrim yet though, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it. Or are you just telling me you like both of those games? Import save from I don't have a Telltale's account. And even if I do, it's too late now. Oh, I went to extra, not settings. Oh, okay, you want me to go with purple again? Yeah, I was thinking so because that was the last color we had last time. Audio. I'm just lowering down the music, turn this on. That ain't just brightness. Let's just turn it a little brighter. Like, yeah, I can see it, but usually what I do, I turn games a little bit more brighter. Just because, why not? But not too bright, because then I'd be like out of, you know. Anyway, let me change to purple before I forget. Ever think of doing Arkham City? Yeah, I have the other 3 Batman games. The only Batman game that I don't have is Arkham Origins. Because it did come in a bundle when I bought the other Arkham games. But look, you want to import the save. But I don't think that helps with choices, right? It's just save. I don't fucking know. I think I'll be fine. Choose how you begin your story. Batman Infinite M start with a branding story or as a continuation of season 1 choices you have made. Yes, continue my story. I don't know who would start off completely fresh. Can I press it? Okay. Import save 1. Your backstory is completed. Okay, this backstory will tie into current save file. Okay. Like, that was the only part I was worried about. Luckily, I don't need Telltale's account for that. And the Riddler. Okay, that's the Riddler. This is Catwoman. Who the fuck is this person here? I guess one of them looks like Bane. And this is obviously the Joker. And Joker. I'm already excited. Oh wait, oh yeah, Harley! Why does her hair look like that though? Like I couldn't recognize her. And John. Talk about John Doe, or is there an actual villain named John? Oh, Mr. Freeze, okay. Okay, let's get started with the Riddler. Yeah, I usually call him Joker, but sometimes I call him John or Joe. Because of... because that's what they called him. This game series is adapted to your choice. The story is told how you play it. I love games like this.
My parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman. But they would not be the last.
The first real? Then what the fuck was Batman doing? Just fighting
Spring has arrived
criminals?
in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
No lie, it may just be me, but I always thought Riddler is a lame-ass villain.
2013! There it is.
Like,
Rumi, Mori,
riddles?
import-export magnate,
riddles?
one-time
Annoying.
Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder,
if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be
What about
hard
my
to
ear?
stay true to yourself.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in
I wonder
Mori's,
if my ear is
we'll
still
find them.
broken.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning
That if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
Microphone.
Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Mori counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is. Well, looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
And whatever this is. Oh, this is my cell phone. Let's look at it first.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation. Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Of course, I'm Bruce Wayne.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
The Riddler.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins.
A
Who
story?
am I?
I don't give a damn.
A story?
I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury.
Oh, death.
I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
The fuck?
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Stay close and keep your head down.
Excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead? Now, let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
At least we managed to save that girl.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves! Get back inside, or I'll...
Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention! I wasn't paying attention! I was trying to text my cousin, you know, because like, I called him earlier because I wanted to play Fortnite with him low-key. But then he didn't answer twice, so I was like, fuck it, let me stream. So, yeah, I'm just texting him, I call him back later. I'm not rusty, I just finished the game, like, fucking yesterday. Okay, let's try that again.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
Wait, what was happening while I was fucking gone? Like, I thought he just pointed a gun at me. But then again, like I said, I wasn't paying attention.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Run, now.
What you did to that man, knocking him out like that, how did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
Yeah, I'm a man of many talents.
That's an understatement. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen,
this game looks
hostages at
more
the casino.
sharp.
A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Don't use tear gas.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
I wasn't planning. Well, I didn't know I can use tear gas, but
There's
I
a
wasn't
squad
going
on the
to.
way. They'll be there shortly.
Because I
Be
that would
ready
hurt
for a
the regular
fight.
people. No, you was okay. No, like, I never expected his fucking Weber's call to be
We
sharp.
can make the deal. Anything you want.
I thought it would just be a little
Our
staff.
issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
Oh.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
Okay.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
A leg?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
Can it be a leg? Can I know?
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
The kind of conundrum that drives you to distraction.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Give you a moment's peace. Believe me, I know.
Hostage.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
But don't think you can just stall. I will get bored.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Stay.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
I'm Batman. No, that
I'm
can
losing
work.
patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint?
Give me an answer.
The fuck is this?
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Okay, you
Gear
said
up.
don't
Make a
use
frontal
tear
assault.
gas. Okay.
Try and draw their fire away from me.
You got it.
You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Oh.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Okay. Bash. I love how they gave me options. Fuck, that must hurt.
You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in.
Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage.
Oh shit. How did I not get him?
The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
Time down, shock him. Fucking shock him. I think I killed him, actually.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town.
Why you left?
Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed.
His fucking
Gotham's
second
criminals have
finger.
become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn
what?
porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see much evidence of that. I expected more of a battle from you, Batman.
Oh shit. I didn't
Something
know.
longer.
Now!
More... Oh, you have to be kidding.
I didn't know I had to do
Clever,
something there, honestly.
but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Fucking lame as hell. I still stand by that option. Riddler is a lame ass villain.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Oh! Am I at a time limit?
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Here it is.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
Yeah, why the fuck would I
Because you're a
care?
man who followed a code. Why would you
No,
save
not
that
really.
dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
What makes you think that? The fuck is that? Oh yeah, you do have a hook, but like, still. I pressed the wrong thing. Roundhouse. Roundhouse kick.
Enough of this!
Where the fuck was the explosion?
You know how to
go?
scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's
Can
see
you,
how you
like,
do with
get
something
him?
a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Like, I hate him as first, just let the villains talk. Like, can you just get him? But now we gotta do this, so I guess. Oh, L2. That's like the first time I ever used L2, right? Supposed to be a bomb, so no. No, I kind of guessed it. He looks like he
You should have
likes
called us
bombs.
before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
I think I might lower down the master volume by like 1%. But not... I don't know. I have to. Can I do it now? Yeah, I can. Audio. Just like turn that into it. Let's do it at 8 for now. Because I want to be able to still be heard a little bit. Scan.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Your days are numbered, bat freak.
Please shut the fuck up.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help tracking him down.
Yeah. I live in the U.S. Okay, I'm gonna go back up by 1. Just in case.
You got a sick pleasure out of
He's
taunting
arrogant.
us.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman.
The one and only.
I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine.
I think we will too.
We're not always welcomed with open arms. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman.
We did. I mean, I did.
You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team.
We would.
I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent.
Seems that way to me. We should work together to bring Riddler in.
Don't be too hasty, Batman. The agency has a rep for being ruthless.
The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms.
I
Waller,
love John.
Please, Commissioner. What was that charge of the Light Brigade crap with the riot shields? Good cops got hurt because of it. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
You can't put this on Jim. I made the call about a frontal assault.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This
Why
is
not?
our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
I know, but they know more about Riddler than we
your
do.
head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only.
He just has a punchable
if you
face,
catch my
honestly.
drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He was asking about a riddle.
What kind of riddle?
Something about a mind bender that drove him into madness.
Interesting. I've heard that before. Thanks. That's a help.
You're welcome.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though.
What is it?
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
Drawn to them?
There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos. The energy.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go.
What is it?
Gotham's your city. I respect that.
Yeah.
But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now.
For now?
You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Full disclosure, Riddler left me this puzzle.
What is it?
I don't know yet. He said I had to solve it or people would get hurt.
Then you best get on it. Let's keep being honest with each other.
Okay. But I don't like threats. I want to tell her not to threaten me, but yeah, I need to tell her. She's the expert at Riddler, so I have to. I don't have to, but like, it's the most sensible thing to do, in my eyes. Hopefully this will come back to bite me. Low-key she is.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Alfred.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Why do you have a record player? Let's try this.
Something with a beat.
Yeah. But why did you just have a record player?
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box.
Yeah, not as much
It's
Scout
ready
Woman.
when you
I
are.
can't wait to see her again.
Let's get to work.
Wait, some of the music? Like, I'm fine with it, but still.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Computer, run another scan.
Probably just a
I want to
simple
be
puzzle
absolutely
box.
sure this thing is
It's something
safe.
important inside.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
Oh, thanks.
There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Why's your hand shaking? Are you okay?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Oh, so you just have PTSD now.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Bruce.
I don't want you to, you know...
It'll pass. Working always helps.
I think you need to get therapy, Alfred.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before
Jim
Waller
did
took
say
over the director position.
that, you know...
Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Could be.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
We have a common enemy in the Riddler. That puts us on the same side.
You really are a different Batman these days, aren't you? Silver linings in all things.
I'm just saying,
Well,
if they
you
get
warned me
whole
about keeping my
information,
paranoia
then
down
yeah.
to acceptable levels. Thought I'd give it a try.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a
don't know.
prior relationship with Maury. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Yeah,
Why
I agree.
willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden.
But, like, you know, I gotta pause for this. But you know what is a good ship in Batman? Fucking Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. Like, I don't know why, but those two fit. I prefer that more than Joker X Harley, because Joker's fucking toxic, basically, yeah. Oh shit, accident paused
To
again.
get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged.
He
You
is.
ask me, he needs help. He's
He needs to
clearly
get
sick.
put down.
The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
Yeah, Catwoman X Batman is good also.
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Like, I feel like a lot of Batman's criminals needs the death penalty at this point. Like, a chance for them to escape and cause more mayhem. Like, they should have put down Joker a long time ago. But apparently he keeps getting resurrected. I don't know. I don't remember much of the Batman movies. Like, I do remember in one Batman movie, the Joker deadass just dies. And then, yeah, I don't know. Why am I reading? I'm not reading this. I don't want to read this. Codex. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, just back out. Okay.
Let's see what
So
Riddler's
I'm
little
just saying,
gift is all
these
about.
supervillains need to be put down.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's M.O. hasn't changed in all these years.
It's not that simple. Oh. Wrong. Oh. What?
There's
A
writing
record player.
engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
Have an eye, but cannot see.
That
The warden.
sounds familiar.
I'm kidding.
I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Yeah.
Sadly, no.
Damn it. I have eyes, but cannot see. One-eyed Jack. I've hurricane sounds correct.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
It sounds like it could be the eye of the hurricane. Eye of a needle, blind justice sounds more, you know.
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe.
Yeah.
Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has two eyes
Needle.
under the
Yeah,
blindfold,
Needle's gonna be my third choice.
Not one.
So it's something else.
Yeah, like, I don't know who the fuck One-Eyed Jack
The eye
is.
of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very
It's
plausible.
a record player. Play on a fucking record.
Look at these strange grooves.
It's a record player. Let's go. Put it in the record player. That's what it is. I'm fucking stressing out that they're not saying it.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is
It
actually
looks like
displaying.
an eye.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Ask the Baxter at any time I enter the Batcave from the main
I'll be at
menu.
Wayne Tower.
Okay.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Because I'm gonna explore more of the Batcave later on. Can't wait to meet Tiffany.
Oh, excellent. I'm glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
What is
Good
it?
to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
Just papers?
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just
I
something
don't
for
want to
Lucius.
lie that much, honestly.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Like, I'm gonna avoid lying as possible in this game, but if I have to lie, then I'm gonna lie.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop...
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help.
What do you mean,
If
Rip?
his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
I love how we just solved the puzzle that fast the first time.
Huh. Well, would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
Oh,
I'll see what I can
open.
do. Shouldn't take long.
The door's open. The fuck are you?
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Wait, is that Tiffany? Like, I'm guessing that's Tiffany's drone.
Hi, Dad.
Guessed it.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small,
That's pretty cool.
quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh?
Yeah, it's really
You always
good.
had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad.
What do you mean not
See what I had to deal with growing up?
It's perfect.
There's something different about you.
I can use you as Batman.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
Okay,
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be
I already
careful.
like Tiffany. She's
What a
pretty
strange
fucking cool.
thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh.
She could actually help us.
That's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Yeah,
Figure
why
this
not?
freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Yeah.
If you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred.
Alfred?
I heard he wasn't
Okay.
doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health.
I'll let him tell you himself, but, he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his, hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but... You know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him.
Okay.
Catch you guys later.
Bye.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold?
I was thinking about it.
Into
like
the mission.
She seems smart.
We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay. Then let's give her a shot.
Yep.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Oh.
Mr. Wayne.
Hello.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
And what do you want?
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Okay. Yeah, we better fucking
This
hide
office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham?
It's my home.
Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Anything I can help with?
See, I told you he'd be cooperative. Agent Blake thought you'd be cagey, defensive, based on your history. Guess he was wrong.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They're not attracted to me any more than the average citizen. We live in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, right? Stands to reason I'd run into a few psychos.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
He wasn't
From
really
the sound
friends.
of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation
Not
in a
really.
mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you.
You must have been scared.
I was.
John was
Not
discharged
really,
from
yeah.
Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
I haven't.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.
And your point is?
And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
Don't bring him into this.
Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Don't call my fucking lawyer.
I am calling my lawyer.
Huh?
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What? Are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
What the fuck
really
is
made
going
a difference,
on?
didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
Bruh, what the fuck?
Oh my god, Lucius! No!
That's what you said, fucking no!
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you.
Fuck, I didn't think he was gonna die. I'm
Lucius
gonna
helped
miss
raise
his
you,
voice.
Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances.
Yep.
Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back.
It won't, but hey,
I
at
can't
least he
imagine how
suffers.
devastated she must be. To
Yeah, she
lose
just
her
got-
father in such a violent way.
And when she first started the job, like what the fuck?
I should go talk to her.
Yeah, you should.
Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through.
Same.
I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It won't.
It
And that's why
didn't
you use humor. I make bunch of dead mom
He loved
jokes all
working
the
for you,
time.
you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him.
Well, before you die, you
Just
technically
father and
hang
daughter.
out with him, but I'm not gonna bring that up.
Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he?
A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
I didn't mean to say, I'm sorry! Listen, I understand.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Most technically was our fault. We gave him the device.
It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
You did?
There was hardly anything left.
I don't want to hug her, but I feel like that'd be too weird.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that?
It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce?
What are you mixed up in?
Nothing illegal.
Fine. Just tell me one thing.
What is it?
That weird disc. Was that what killed him?
Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I can't lie to
I
her.
need to know.
I'm
I
sorry.
thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
I can't lie to her.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
I'm sorry.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And
I'm willing to
shout it
fucking
to the world.
And shout. I'm sorry. Oh, I feel so bad.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
What the fuck you doing here?
For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the...
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce! Buddy! It's good to see you.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
The fuck you doing here? How the fuck
Yeah, I
did you
know it's a
find this
closed
place?
casket, but I can see by the jeans, your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I?
But
You
this
and
is the
me,
wrong time and the
we're
wrong
two
place.
threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Fuck it, let's take it. Get well soon. What do you mean by that?
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I? Damn it!
Hey, keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right? It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
How the hell did you get out of prison? I mean, Arkham.
It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you
just sit down?
I'm just telling him to leave. Like,
Today
he doesn't
we
know
gather
John.
to
I mean,
honor the
you know.
memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
You're crazy if you think any of that matters now.
Crazy's not a very nice word, Bruce. It's derogatory, and Dr. Leland says that people use it as a weapon.
Well, I'm sorry about that, but damn. Like, right now, it's not a time.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John.
Yeah,
just say when and where.
Yeah, one favor.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun.
But just shut up now, it's a funeral.
I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
Yeah, we can't do it here.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot.
Like, we can take a picture later, but not
you're
now.
Gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
Just from the news.
Yeah, from the news.
The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
I was going to say friend, but
is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people
I just
go
wanted
to
him
him
to shut up until this whole thing's
somewhere
over.
in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Like, you know, can we talk
Honestly,
about this
that's all I
later?
know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down.
I
would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked.
Yeah, I would do it for you. You did me two
I
favors.
think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
No, I trust
I
him.
know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce.
The only reason
Until next
is,
time.
like, you know, he's the Joker, yeah,
Intriguing
but
fellow.
I
Certainly not
trust
one
him,
for
kind of.
decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
That's still for Beth and Tiffany. Like, she hates me, but I'm being honest.
Enjoying the view?
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Yep.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds.
Why?
The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Oh, give me a minute. I'm trying to plug up my phone so I won't die. Let's try. Let's try up here first.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Oh, got
Nice
nice the
work,
first
Batman.
try.
If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. I heard you got all buddy-buddy with her after I was out of earshot. Told her about that puzzle you got from Riddler. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I
Yeah,
appreciate
I'm
you
being
saying
honest, honestly.
that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a
Part of me, I
strength.
don't care. The Riddler's getting
I
put
was
down.
ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. Now that there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Notify Waller.
She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way.
Okay.
Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
But I still feel bad for fucking Tiffany. Is there like any way we could repay her without money? Because like I feel like if I give her money, she's gonna be like, you know, just filthy rich person type of vibe.
No one's home.
Okay.
I told Waller about our lead on this place.
Because
She's
I want to
caught
make
in
it up for
briefings,
Tiffany.
Can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Well,
let's see what we can learn.
Yeah, what do you expect a villain hideout would look like? Covering My Little Pony fucking figures? That would actually be funny if that's the thing.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
What else? Ooh, what's that? What's that?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Downstairs we go.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
I guess follow the green arrow.
We go in.
After you.
Watch out for any traps. Is that a fucking
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
There's a body.
Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Could be, but we didn't check the other side.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
That must have fucking hurt it as hell.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock, or a sudden jolt.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
What the fuck happened here? Can I look at the... What else can I look at? Oh, phone.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it.
Luckily we told her. She probably might help in a minute. Not really. Don't know. Wanna leave?
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong. Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter
Check
to
the
reduce
face
reflection.
and screen.
I don't see anything.
Okay.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
I'm gonna look at the shoe though.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
I see blood. Are we not gonna mention the blood?
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Take a look at this.
Body cam.
Huh.
Let's take it.
Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Yeah.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Screw you!
That explains the blood.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Okay, let's look at this over here and start connecting things.
Masks.
Each
one missing a different facial feature.
It's really obsessed with the see no evil shit.
They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Yeah, that's the only way. He has the addiction to it.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Okay, connect these to here.
Can't see how those monitors are connected to this safe.
Oh, never mind then. No, don't cancel. What's this?
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
No, low key, that's kind of smart.
Explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
It's okay, yeah, we can link these to here.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Yeah, I would put something else in there instead of my fingers. Look at the carpet. I could pick up possibly the piece of that carpet, put it in there, save some fingers. But then again, I might be just panicking, but still. Can I look at this?
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Guessing the fire's supposed to come out from here.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
won't budge. Must be locked in place. The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Go counterclockwise. That's what I think it means. Link this to the shoe.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here.
What is it?
No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
Yep.
First, we have to get out of here.
Like,
what does it say?
What's that?
Riddler's not working alone.
For some
Just
smart,
wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
You sometimes
He and his
act really
colleagues.
stupid.
They don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
Could be the Joker. But then again, I don't think he would have access to a computer. But then again, he has a phone. For someone who's so smart, sometimes you act really stupid. These resources were not for you. Not for your crockpot feud with Batman. You know that, and you went ahead anyways. All you gain with your game is attention, which we really don't want right now. Stick to the plan, or we will have to make changes. It still could be. It's probably not.
Mori. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
Alright, I take the deal. Just as long as you stay away from my family, you can pick up the product at the usual place. I remind you that I could what? With all of your requests and this point up to this point, after this transmission redone. Okay, screen. Okay, I'm guessing this links to here.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
We could try cutting out the thing.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Okay, so first chair. And then he probably went inside the safe.
Another dead end.
No?
I need
Okay.
to keep looking.
That chair. In here.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Then the shoe.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
And then lastly, this.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst.
Probably in the machine.
The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant.
Oh, so you just go stand
inside? To
inside?
find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Don't worry, Jim. I'm not going to lose this game.
I'm not so sure.
Yeah,
but if
I'm
you
more
say
prepared.
a thing, you usually do it. He's rising, Batman.
Turn the wheel.
Stop! Wrong way! That's what that agent did. You gotta crisp up real good, you don't get a move on.
I'm trying! Please shut up.
I can almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Oh.
Hell.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Oh, good thinking, Jim. That'd be this one, right?
Running out of time.
Wait, why couldn't I do that in the first place? It'd be
Just
less,
in case.
you know.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Missile.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Turn yourself in while you still have a chance.
Don't say stupid things, okay? Not when you've just started earning my respect. I'm trying to get a
You
handle
haven't
on
earned
you,
mine,
Batman.
honestly. You're still
Partnering
lame.
with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
Don't you dare put your crimes on me.
Come on, Batman. I gave the puzzle to you, didn't I? It's not my fault you couldn't solve it. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear.
Hey,
Game
shut
on!
the fuck up. I hope Gordon
I'll wait for Waller
dog.
to pass on what we found.
But then
She
again,
won't
there's
be
a lot of
happy
people
when she finds
in
out
Wayne Tech.
Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec.
What?
What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I'm gonna be honest with him. I can
trust
trust
I had to
Gordon.
learn about it from Riddler instead of you. It doesn't sit right with me at all.
I'm sorry, dude.
I thought we had some trust, you and I.
We do, but...
What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it.
Yeah, I gathered that much. I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. And as much as I understand your reluctance to talk, it doesn't make me feel any better about this.
And I'm sorry.
Batman,
Yeah?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks. Like I said, I'm just gonna be truthful until I have to lie. Like, I could trust Gordon. I can trust Joker at the moment, not forever, but at the moment. It's funny how he kept the mask. But I think about it's kind of fucked up.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon.
Alfred has to see it every now and then.
Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies.
Were you listening in on me?
Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
Yeah, you worry a little too much.
Worrying about it won't help anything.
Yeah.
Neither will being cavalier. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
The disc.
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over.
Like Robin.
No one could ever fill his shoes.
We need a Robin.
But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own.
So let's get a Robin. Don't know which one, just pick one.
A list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop.
As long as it's not a shitty Robin.
He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Wait, I can link shit together? What else can I, only link these two at the moment.
Cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
So what the fuck can I link this to? Oh, over here.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Oh.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it.
You
I've
sure?
never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
I don't
Actually,
want
Al,
you to see
I'm gonna do this part on my own.
Yeah, I don't want you to see
Why
that,
don't
if I'm being honest.
Why don't you get us some tea while we work?
Well, if you insist, Bruce.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
This one seems like...
Dwayne? Batman?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match.
Okay, I think I get it.
Bruce. Dwayne.
No, that's not it. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Okay, just actually match, okay.
Bruce. Bruce.
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
But Batman can. Possibly, hopefully.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
Yeah, I knew he was going to keep his word.
Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Yeah, I believe it.
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer.
Like, this is the only Joker I would ever trust.
Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
For now.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Oh, no,
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased.
You know what? You're right about that.
On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
I know Gordon won't like it, but still. I personally can't believe I can't put Bruce at risk. So I can't just talk to him. Like, if I could talk to him as Batman, I would do that, but I can't. So let's go over here.
I'll talk to Eli.
Yeah, let's go to Eli.
It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
Like, if I could just go to that other guy as Batman, I would go. I wonder who's the mayor now, since, you know, Harvey is not mayor anymore. And Hill is dead.
Batman.
Hello.
Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure I'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
You have Eli Nabel in custody. Take me to him.
Nabel's my prisoner, not hers.
Says who?
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back if we got too close.
Don't worry, Waller. We'll bring your agents back safe.
I appreciate the morale boost, Batman. But we have to find them first. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
I try, but you know.
Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Riddler said he had a history with the agency. Claims your people broke him. Made him insane.
That maniac was insane long before he came on my radar.
He implied it was before your time.
He can tell me all about it after Nabel gives him up. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year.
Really?
Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You ask me, you could have gone further.
I was
What's your
gonna do
point?
that, yeah.
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Nabel to tell us where Riddler is. My agents' lives are at risk.
Yeah, I'm doing it my way.
I'll get him to talk. My way, not yours.
I don't care how you do it. As long as it gets done.
Okay. Because I don't want Gordon to hate me, so I'm not gonna brutally beat him up.
Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before.
What the fuck happened?
Goddamn chair.
What'd you do to him?
Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
Just leave it on.
I've got nothing to hide. From Gordon or anyone else.
You okay, dude?
Need anything else?
Call an ambulance. Eli's going to need one.
Cause I could threaten, you know. Oh, she's watching. I don't like that she's watching.
Work with me, Eli. Maybe I can help you in return.
Yeah, guys, play a little bit.
So glad you're here. These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, keep her from killing me.
Killing you?
Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
He's right about that, Eli.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hurt you.
I don't deserve this.
What do you deserve?
I don't know. A lawyer? A trial? Basic human rights?
Then tell me where he is.
And then you get that.
I can't.
Why
we don't
not?
have time for carrots, Batman. Only thing moving this mule is a big old stick. You get me?
You've already tortured him enough. What makes you think hitting him again will get results?
Yeah, it won't get any results.
You'd hit him harder.
It won't give results. He already broken him.
Just remember, the clock is ticking.
Okay, okay.
Where is he, Eli?
I already said I can't tell you. And I said it 1,000,000 times to the guys before. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
I can make sure Riddler never gets to you, Eli. I can protect you. Just help me find him.
You still don't get it. Riddler has a plan that no one can stop. You can't beat him. He studied you too well. And the agency? They don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants with a phone call.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
I meant what I said. Give him up, and I'll make that danger go away. No one else has to die.
Yes, please,
There's
Eli.
no
I
getting
feel
away
bad
from
for
him.
you.
He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna tell
There's
him that.
nothing you can do, Batman.
We'll see about that.
Like, he already got beaten enough. I'm trying to be nice to him.
Wait, is that signal? You're calling a missile right to us.
You got 90 seconds, Eli. Talk.
Batman, shut that thing off right now!
You're insane! You'll kill us all!
It's counting down, Eli. What are you going to do about it?
You're bluffing. There's cops outside this door.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you willing to take the chance?
I'll tell you! Please, just make it stop!
Okay.
He's on a ship in Gotham Bay!
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. The missiles are there, too. This is where they're launched from.
Thank you.
You're crazier than he is.
Oh, god damn.
You don't want me to go harder. I'm just not gonna hit him.
The Lady of Dublin. Get back up and meet me there.
Batman.
Yeah.
Gordon's still gonna be pissed you went around him. But I appreciate you holding back.
You're welcome. I know he's still gonna be pissed, but you know, I didn't beat him. So I feel good.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce.
I try.
Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
Not yet.
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all made of.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
Retro miscalculations. All your
We found him.
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
Your agency has been on my heels far too long.
A good spot for cover.
You're relentless.
Let's
I'll
move
admit
weird.
it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean soon, of course.
Wait for it.
They might be angry I brought you here, but...
Don't want him raising an alarm.
They'll
I'll
recognize
move when he isn't looking.
After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see.
What if I could fill that?
I'm sure you can understand. I get it. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
Ooh!
My friends will be
A
here
fucking
soon.
shock machine?
I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
L2. L2.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up!
I get you out.
Thanks, Batman. I...
Oh! You okay?
Are you alright?
A bigger cage.
Oh God, not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
Really?
I've memorized your playbook, Batman.
We need to
I
come up
know
with
all
new
your shallow
stuff.
tricks. Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak.
That really doesn't.
I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
You're wrong, Riddler. It makes me a hero. It's what makes me different from you.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker.
Just throw a battering at his eye.
My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
Please don't tell me I have to. Please don't tell me I have to.
This happens.
That's not much of a reward.
I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle.
It is unfair. What
Let's
the
get
fuck?
started. We have a lot to get through.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very
Just cover
good,
your ears.
Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
I don't want
Don't
to,
you
though.
dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
Oh my God. Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet.
I don't want to say
Who am
you.
I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
What am I supposed to connect this to?
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
No. I want to leave. I want to leave. Let me try again. I want to try again, please. Come on, let me try again. Let me try again, chat. Let me try again. I don't know. Can it? I don't want it to go. I'm so fucking slow. I hate being slow. I'm trying this again, chat. Oh, I can! Yes! Okay, that's how it ends. Okay, good. I thought it was like, oh, you saved her type of option. Okay, now I know what I'm doing. Okay, to this.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Drone, to here.
Use the Batcam to make it target the cage.
Okay, this, I don't... Oh, okay, yeah.
And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing? No!
Hope she's still alright.
Impossible!
She's alright, she's still moving.
You think you're clever, don't you?
Yeah. Shut up.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
You!
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman. This can't be happening!
It is. He goes to jail. Soccer kick him out of soccer. This is why I think you're lame. And you still are. You okay?
Come on.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
I'm just glad you're on your feet. You took quite a beating. Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear!
Oh... Can we give him another kick just for good measure?
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Investus suffered, so no one had to die.
That's what she wanted.
That can't sit well with you. Can it?
Iman knew the risks. She would have endured anything to bring you down.
Sounds like you have good things to say about her. If only she could still hear you.
I can write it to her, text her.
I made you hurt an
Fucking
innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. Set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone.
Who's your colleague?
They betrayed me.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention. They were right.
They'll regret this. All of them.
I still think we should just kill you, but I can't do that.
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never
I
told
knew it
them to
was
meet
Joker.
me here.
What the fuck happened?
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Well, I guess he's dead. Yeah, take that.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. Batman.
Hello.
Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it.
I didn't do it.
I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it?
Riddler's a damn corpse. We got an agent bleeding from the years. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Naval. Not after you scared him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process.
I didn't bury it.
This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking? How could you undermine me like that?
I'm sorry, Jim. I didn't mean for this to happen.
No, I'm the one who's sorry. The trust between us, it's gone.
No!
Our partnership is over.
I'm sorry.
No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
If this is the way you want it, fine. I don't have time for this.
And that's that.
I'm sorry.
I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from Naval. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn minute.
Your stonewalling the agency has screwed us all.
This is my fault, and mine alone. It's not fair to let Gordon take the blame.
Now you side with me. Don't do me any favors, Batman. I can look after myself.
Do as he asks. Right now, we need doers, not complainers. Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
Sorry, Gordon.
You two deserve each other.
I'm sorry.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a clue. Not just any clue. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
There's a guy, calls himself John Doe. He's either a member, or he knows who is.
That confirms some theories we had. Doe's a one-time patient of another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel.
Harley!
Former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes. You and I will be working together very closely.
I would have said closely.
Wayne.
Wait, what the fuck? No. How the fuck did she... How the fuck did she know? How the fuck did she know? I'm not sacrificing Catwoman. I'm not. Okay, so. Okay, left Alfred grieving. He was concerned what she said when you wanted revenge. Not showing him the video of Lucius dying has left him grieving. He approved of a merciful interrogation with Eli. Gordon betrayed. I'm sorry, Gordon! Okay, he appreciate you back him up with Walter. He was suspicious that you should talk to him about Lucius. I don't know how to explain it. He feels betrayed because he went behind his back. Okay, so at the funeral, he was pleased to see you. He was frustrated. Okay, he was frustrated with himself when he didn't like his card. I feel bad for that, but you know, it's an inappropriate time. He was, you know, you agreed to meet his friends, and I feel like that was the wrong thing to say. But she knows who I am now, so damn, traumatized. Wait, go back. How many people? Wait, I didn't read the percentages. Yeah, 31%. Okay. 22%. 58%. 56% traumatized. She was impressed that you stood up to Waller. She appreciated your honesty when answering questions. She is traumatized by the torture she endured at the hands of the Riddler, and I feel bad for her, but at least she's alive. Furious, and I'm sorry. I want to make it up to you, especially, and Gordon, but I'm very sorry for her. Serena left her frustrated. She was thrilled when you told her she could help with the puzzle box. At the funeral, she was consoled when you was able to relate to her. But because you told her the truth, in dangerous solutions, she feels betrayed, and I feel bad for her. 31% is cooperative. She was not happy when you defended Gordon. She did not approve of your merciful interrogation with Eli, but because you decided to go with her instead of Gordon, she's looking forward to go. Wait, I would have gone with Gordon. The reason I told her is because she knows more about the Riddler than us. That's the only reason. When you tell Gordon about your connection with Lucius, you and any 85 players confess that Lucius was an ally. Wait, is there more? 9.9% of players told Gordon you cannot have talked about it, and yeah. A lot of people choose to go with the other guy. Yeah, I low-key regret not going to the other guy, but I was glad it was Bruce Wayne. And I didn't like that idea. Okay, did you get information from Eli? Yeah, a lot of people did. Did you save? Yeah, a lot of people saved the agents. Continue. I'm gonna somehow win Gordon's and Tiffany's trust back. Watch. So no next time? Okay. Well, I guess that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, press the like button. If you're new here, subscribe and press bell notifications. And I will see you guys later. Bye.